estate solution king, bringing real estate solutions to whether you're buying, selling, or investing in real estate. And today I have a special guest, Jason Campbell, that's back for the second time. And we had to bring this live to you because Jason had a kind of terrifying event happen to him when he was going to show a house. So, Jason, how you doing today?
Good, good. Survived. Yeah.
So, tell the people what happened to you.
I was doing a showing
Okay.
in a neighborhood and let myself in like a normal showing, get there about 15 minutes early before the customer arrives.
Okay.
To get in, to turn the lights on. Well, as I was opening the door, I went through the house really smelled like urine, like human urine.
Okay.
Just nasty.
Wow.
So I walked in, started gagging, came back outside.
Okay.
And then I covered my nose with my shirt.
Okay.
Went in, tried to turn the lights on. There was no electric. Wanted
Okay.
to walk around, check out the property,
Uh-huh.
and went into a back room on the side. I saw a sleeping bag in the floor, and I said, "Oh, that's weird. Maybe the people are still staying here." So I'm walking around the room, open up the closet door to find out there's someone in the closet, and they jump out at me. Not expecting it. There was a squatter in the house. It scared the crap out of me, and I took off running out the door, screaming. A 6'4" man usually don't get scared, but it was pitch dark in there, and having someone jump out of a closet at you in a house, that can always be a scary factor.
So people, swatters are people that are typically homeless that find these vacant homes. And they live in them. And they live in them rent free, mortgage free, and it's difficult to, excuse my French, to get their ass out. And because all the laws that are in place. So swatters in the house, you run out screaming. Were you screaming like your daughter? Or...
Yeah, like a big sissy. The neighbors were on the porch, and they all started laughing at me and said, "What's someone in there?" I said, "You know it." So,
all right. So, what did you proceed to do after that happened?
I stood by. I called the police.
Okay.
Took a little while for them to get there. They cleared the house, but the person was already gone.
So you called police. So you're in Jacksonville. You called JSO. How long did the JSO take to show up?
About an hour and a half.
So I guess it wasn't really life or death situation.
No, I gave him a lot of time to leave. So.
Okay. Was he still there when the police got one?
No. He probably escaped out of the back window.
Okay. So yes, people, we are laughing, but this is really a serious matter that we're really trying to find the humor in. But so the cops get there. Do they do a report?
No, since I was just the buyer's agent, I didn't own the property. They left a sleeping bag in the house, and they said that the owner could call him again to see if he's in there, which will probably come back because all the stuff's in there. So they just walked in the house, made sure it was clear, locked it up, and called it a day. And the irony of the thing is, I called my buyer and said, "Oh, where are you? You're running a little late." Talked to her an hour before. She goes, "Oh, I meant to call you and tell you I didn't like the neighborhood." I wanted to say, you almost got me killed, but you don't want to show up. This is for you.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously she drove through the neighborhood and she kept driving. Yeah, but she failed to let Jason know that, hey man, this neighborhood looks a little sketchy to me. So you people out there, maybe you have done this, or maybe it's been done to you. Just make sure that you're not putting your local agents like Jason in danger. But so what else did JSO say? Did they say anything?
No, they didn't say much. I talked to them. They just said, make sure your car doors are locked and everything. Because as I was talking to them 5 feet away, they said there's a kid in the neighborhood that likes to jump in the cars and take them for joyrides. And it's taking a couple of their cars. So just make sure everything's secure. And this can happen anywhere because talking to another agent, she said she went into a house, a big home in Queen Harbor, and there was a squatter. So even if you're in a gated community or
Yes.
not in a gated community, always be aware of your surroundings because this can just happen anywhere.
Yeah. So the man, this is definitely crazy that you experienced that. And so was this your customer?
No, I was actually doing a favor. I guess how they say, no favor goes
so
unpunished. Yeah,
so basically you were doing a favor for another agent. So man, look, I guess he owes you a little something.
yeah,
He
yeah.
definitely does. Now you said that JSO was saying that the community they have basically a couple people that like to terrorize the community. What was his other suggestions on how you deal with that?
Um, he said a lot of agents should probably carry just to protect yourself because as you're doing a showing, even an open house, you don't know who's going to come in.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what's going to happen. Always when you're walking, follow the person. He was saying,
Yeah.
don't ever let them walk behind you because
Okay.
something could happen. And and when you're going into a house and it's all shut, like all the blinds were shut,
Yeah.
you really don't know what's behind there because it's not opened up. So
Right.
just take precaution going in.
Okay.
Always leave the door open so you have a way out.
Yeah.
You're not, you
Okay.
don't lock the door behind you. Now you're locked in the house. That
You jump out a window.
yeah, yeah.
That's always an
Cut up
option.
a little, but yeah.
Yeah. But hey, at least you survived it. So here it is, this 6 foot guy that's 200 plus pounds running out of a house screaming and looking like a linebacker at the same time. So what? So you said that JSO they tried to recruit you.
Oh yeah, they're saying they only had a few officers in the neighborhood.
Okay, that's definitely definitely something that they're short staffed, and the cop was telling you a little something about protecting yourself and kind of how their motto is in Jacksonville. JSO always say acronym, just shot one, and he told Jason to what this
You just have to stand your ground sometimes.
yeah,
Just protect yourself
protect
because you
yourself.
just don't know. That guy could have had a blade.
Yeah,
He could have had a knife. You just don't know what people have. So it's
yeah.
always good just to be prepared.
Well, there it is, folks. Jason Campbell, his story of showing a house and enduring a squatter and having to run out for his dear life. And so, with this, YouTube channel, we will be bringing you horror stories, and these are the things that happen in real estate that no one really talks about or really gets the publicity. And we want to make sure that we give a serious nature, but also a laughing nature at the same time because laughter is good for the heart. But thank you for tuning in to the Resolution King, aka your real estate solution king, bringing you another great interview with Jason Campbell. But since we have Jason on, what I like to do before we truly close out is ask Jason, what did you learn in this situation? What was your takeaway?
Takeaway is if you go into a home and the lights don't work, always have a flashlight in your car so you have proper illuminate the house. You can see.
Okay.
And always leave the door open and way out.
Okay.
You don't want to shut anything behind you. And always expect the unexpected.
Okay. Well, that's great advice. Thank you, Jason, for sharing that story to the people. And you too, please hit like or subscribe to the channel. And all right, y'all have a good one.